Alright, y'all, so this is war. When I say this is war, I mean this is war. Right? Now, so there are many people out there, right, especially in the industry, when they go through a lot of stuff, many of them, they not aware of how it happened. They like, why is it happening and everything, whatever. But Cardi B, she's working with these evil spirits. She know exactly what she's doing. Why you think Jessie Woo popped up out of nowhere? Right? Now, I love Cardi B, but let me tell you why I do honestly believe that Jessie Woo was telling the truth. I'm going to tell you why. Because number one, in my other video, I said that Nicki Minaj, she was being watched. Okay? They put her in that position to deceive her. Right? So, they made her think that the reason why she's in the industry is because she worked hard for it. No. They sacrificed Michael Jackson. Right? They sacrificed him, then they took her there. Right? Because Michael Jackson was big. He was huge. So they knew that they had to sacrifice him, one of the most popular, one of the most famous artists in the industry. They had to sacrifice him because that's her brother. Right? So Nicki Minaj, she's innocent through all of this. She's completely innocent. She don't know what's going on. But Cardi B, she's very much aware of known. Like she don't know about Michael Jackson and Nicki Minaj being siblings, but she knows the evil spirits that she's working with. She's aware of it because there's a difference. There's a difference when you do something and you feel like it's a natural thing, it's naturally you. But her, on the other hand, she's really working with these evil spirits. She's letting them know exactly what she wants. That's the reason why she's this close to going to hell. God is giving her a second chance. Right? He's warning her. Because, see, here's the thing. Like I said, Nicki Minaj, she was being watched. Right? That's why they brought her into the industry. Cardi B was not. Nobody was looking for her. She looked for this life. So since the devil saw how desperate she was for this life, she pretty much took an oath. And she can't say no because she took an oath before when she became a blood. She took an oath again. Right? So pretty much what they're trying to do to Cardi B, they're trying to do to her what they did to Judas, right? Judas wanted to kill Jesus Christ. That's why the devil entered himself inside Judas. The devil is not going to just going to choose you to kill somebody like that for no reason. It's because he sees that you want to kill him. Right? He saw that Judas really wanted to kill Jesus Christ. He saw how jealous Judas was over Jesus Christ. That's why he entered inside his body. So Cardi B obviously got some issue with Nicki Minaj. That's why the devil's using her. She can't say no. It's the truth. She can't say no. It's the truth. That's why she's so quick to try to sweep things underneath the rug. Because she don't want to get exposed, right? Jessie Woo is not going to pop up out of nowhere with that. How long Cardi B has been in the industry? All of a sudden, Jessie Woo pop up with that? It's because God is warning Cardi B. If she don't obey him, she's going to go down. Because the evil spirits that she's working with, right? The evil spirits that she's pretty much talking to, whatever the hell she's doing with them, their bodies have been identified. Are you listening? Their bodies have been identified since 2019, and this is the year where they're going to die. Anyone that associate with them, they're gonna go down with them, and Cardi B is one of them if she don't stop. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up, because on June 28th of this month, right? June 28th of this year. That's what I meant to say, of this year. I was about to post up a video about Cardi B having my child in her womb, right? All of a sudden, my enemies, they pop up out of nowhere saying to me, they said something to me that I wanted to hear, right? Making me think that they were God. They even gave me a scripture. They even gave me a scripture. And I thought it was God. So I didn't post up the video. Right? Because the video was about me saying that Cardi B has my child in her womb. Because I'm supposed to give birth this month. Right? But how can I? If I go to the hospital right now, if they do ultrasound, they will not find any babies in there. But yeah, I feel a lot of movement in my womb. If I was to take a pregnancy test, it's going to come out negative. But yet God is telling me that I'm pregnant. Right? And then the moment he showed me that Cardi B is pregnant, he hit me with a realization that my child is in her womb. That's why he's warning her. If she do not obey him, she's going to hell. Because she knows exactly what she's doing. She's working with these evil spirits. She's working with them. But that's why I'm letting her know, look, their bodies have been identified. Those evil spirits that she's working with, their bodies have been identified to me since 2019, and I'm going to bring them down. So if Cardi B don't want to come down with them, you better stop what you're doing. Because they already did it to me already. I was supposed to give birth in December, right? That was my first pregnancy. Now this is my second pregnancy. And I'm supposed to give birth this month. But how can I? Cardi B and another bitch, right? They have my children. When it comes to that other bitch, God is going to get rid of her because she's my enemy. But when he told me about Cardi B, he told me that she's not my enemy. She's my best friend. But she doesn't know that. Because those evil spirits are deceiving her. She's working with them and she's telling them what she wants. They're giving it to her. But little that they know, they're stealing it from me, her best friend. It's like, for example, right? It's like, for example, they will steal. Let's say, for example, Cardi B, she has kidney stone or something like that. Her kidneys are fucked up, right? So she go to these evil spirits and they will say to her, They would say to her, what she wants. She would tell them that she want health. You know what they will do? They will steal Hennessy's kidney, give it to her. Then all of a sudden, Hennessy mysteriously die out of nowhere. That's how it's going to be. So people are going to start dying in Cardi B's life if she don't obey God. They're going to start dying one by one. Mark my fucking words. I want y'all to listen to exactly what I'm saying. A lot of bad shit is going to start happening to Cardi B if she don't obey God. Because she's not listening. Right? So back to what I was saying. I was supposed to post up that video on June 28th. Right? Now. So y'all know that what I did to Jennifer, I started a fire in front of her door because she's one of those evil spirits. Right? And her body has been identified to me in 2019, right? But then I started going after her January of this year. And I didn't get arrested for it. I was supposed to go to court April 26th, but I didn't go because they didn't do investigation, right? I'm letting them know that she did a lot of evil shit. She even came to the United States with my passport, right? That's how she's been still in my life. Then Ashley, who is Delilah, she came over here on May 18, right? Willing to sacrifice her life, willing to have me whoop her ass just so she can trap me, but I knew it was a trap, right? You want to know why I knew it was a trap? I'm going to show you right now. Hold on. I want you to see this, right? These are voicemails. I want you to look at the times, right? I want you to look, not the time, the date. I want you to look at the date. Now, I'm about to play the one from May 18. That's the same day that Ashley came, right? That's the same day Delilah came.
Hi, this message is for Jocelyn Cordova. It's Dorothy McDonald from Legal Aid. I've been appointed to represent you on your desk appearance ticket for the arson charge. If you can please call me back at 917-439-2867. Court has been scheduled for Monday, but you can appear virtually. You don't have to go in person. So please give me a call as soon as possible. 917-439-2867. Thanks. Bye.
Y'all heard that, right? I got that voicemail in the morning. All of a sudden, Delilah pops in out of nowhere. Right? Because remember, she's a watcher. So she wanted to come, ask me questions. That's how I knew it was a fucking trap. Right away. Right? I knew right away. That's why I said to her, get the fuck out my face. I'm not playing with you. I said it just like that. My mother was like, she just want to say hi. My mother don't fucking understand what's going on. Right? But there's a reason why I didn't make a mind to my mom, because Jennifer was inside my mother. Like, if I'm fucking stupid. Like, if I'm not gonna know. Right? I knew it was a trap. And I keep fucking saying, I don't care if it's virtually or not, I'm not going to court. I'm not going to appear court because let me tell y'all something. They had enough time to do investigation from January to fucking April. But they didn't, right? So they running out of options. So they coming out of nowhere with these voicemails letting me know, oh, you're supposed to come to court and whatever. So anyways, back to what I was saying. With June 28, right? I was supposed to post up that video about how Cardi B, she has my child in her womb, right? Because she's working with these evil spirits. And my fucking child is in her womb, right? She's working with these fucking evil spirits. So I was going to post up the video, right? And all this time, I had my phone off. All of a sudden, something told me today to go check my voicemails, right? I want y'all to look at it again. Right? And I haven't checked my voicemails, and now I'm checking it. It's June 28th. I'm about to play it to y'all right now.
Ayuda de al 6, 4, 6, 2, 1, 3, 2, 6, 8, 3.
Osalin, David-Cordova, has a court-ordered appearance and must appear at DATW on June 30th, 2021 at 9 p.m. Osalin, David-Cordova, should show up to court at this time to avoid getting a bench warrant. If you have an attorney, you should consult with them if you have a question about this appearance in court. When you report to court, you must wear a face mask and arrive at the courthouse early enough to complete the security check-in, COVID-19, temperature screening, and questioning. If you have received a desk appearance ticket from the police and the date, time, or report are
Yeah,
different from
blah,
the
blah, blah,
information.
blah, blah. You heard it, right? So I'm like, oh, what a coinky dink. So they're running out of options, right? So the reason why I'm letting y'all hear this is because that same day, right? The reason why I was about to post up the video is because Jennifer, she keep tempting me, wanting me to go set that building on fire, right? So this is what I end up doing. So y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Where the fuck is that? Is it here? It gotta be here. It can't be nowhere else. Well, did I put it back in the folder? Yeah, I did. Put it back in the folder. Hold on. If I can find it. I found it. Right? I made mad of this shit. I want y'all to see this, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like post it up in a picture for y'all to hear it. Did I say hear it? I meant for y'all to read it. Right? Hold on. See, I made a lot. I made a lot, right? So pretty much the whole plan of this was for me to set her building on fire, right? The whole fucking building. Well, pretty much not the whole building, but like the incinerators, whatever. Set all that, cause she live in a building where it's 7th floor, like it's up to the 7th floor, and I was gonna set like the incinerators on fire, right? And I was gonna give people this in her building as a warning, letting them know that I'm gonna do it again, but worse, right? Because I was gonna put it like each through their mailbox. Because I'm like, if I set the whole building on fire, how are they gonna be able to read that when the fire could, burn those papers? So I was like, nah, I would just set the incinerators on fire, right? And then put all that through like the mailboxes or something. I was planning on do that, but then God told me no. I'm like, really? Great, Lord, thanks, right? But then she kept tempting me to do it. That's the reason, because remember, I made a video about that it may feel really like they're going to control your mind with these thoughts, and it feels so good. It makes you want to really do it, but don't do it, right? So I made all that. I was planning on doing it, and that was on June 28th. Until I turned on the TV, and I saw like a few blogs on YouTube saying that Cardi B popped up with that she was pregnant at the BET Awards, right, on June 27th. I was like, you see? And then that's when God told me that my child is in her womb, along with another bitch. But the only difference is that bitch, right, the other one, she's definitely my enemy. But Cardi B isn't. So Cardi B is being deceived. So she better not be surprised if she hear out of nowhere Hennessy died out of nowhere, right? Because when it comes to these damn spirits, these evil spirits, they can't steal from me no more, right? So the more Cardi B keep asking them, I want this, I want that, they can't steal from me no more. So they're gonna go from her family, and they're gonna steal from her family, and they're gonna give it to her. That's why I'm letting her know her family, bad stuff is gonna happen to them because of her. She's not listening to God. She's not obeying him. That's why I keep on saying, a lot of people keep saying Jesus this, Jesus that. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of people, they're going to hell because they're disobedient. They can say that they love God. They can say that they love God so much, but God knows what they're doing. But they so into the world, They're so into the world, like they willing to do all this, but as long as the world doesn't know, they feel good about it. Like, why are you doing it for the world? You're supposed to do it for God. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end, you're here for a purpose. So, Cardi B, this is a warning. Bad stuff is going to happen to your family because you're not obeying God. You over here speaking to these fucking evil spirits, asking them for this, asking them for that, and they were stealing from me, right? But now they can't steal from me no more. Because God told me that this year is the year I will be restored sevenfold, right? And he told me that, and I did give birth. I gave birth to all of that on June 5th. And I made a video about that. I made a video about how you're going to give birth to everything, whether it's your justice, whether it's your business, whether it's, whether it's like blessing your mother with a house. I made a video about that, right? So don't be surprised when all of those evil spirits that you're working with, don't be surprised when all of a sudden they're going to make stuff happen to you, because let me tell you something. They're at the point where they're regretting all the stuff that they done to me. They regret it. So all the stuff that they gave to people, they're going to take it back, right? Because they regret stealing from me. They're going to be left with nothing. So what you think they're going to do? You think they're going to come after me? No, they're going to come after you or anybody else, right? Because they see that you desperate. They see that you desperate to have this type of life. You have no business going in that life in the first place. I'm going to tell you something, Cardi B. I'm going to tell you something. I could defend you from whoever, but I cannot save you from hell. That's Jesus Christ. So stop being fucking stupid. Stop dealing with these evil spirits. Don't think that just because, it's been since 2017 to now, nothing bad happened, so I can trust them. No, you cannot. Stop being fucking stupid. God keep telling me that I'm pregnant. I'm going to also post up pictures of this belly that I have. I have a big ass belly, right? It's huge. But if I was to go to the hospital right now and they would do an ultrasound on me, they won't find anything. Right? And then my parents, they want to get mad because I ignore them. I have no other choice because pretty much they're slow. They don't even know what's going on. The only way that they will know what's going on is when God come through. That's the only way. Right? Because these evil spirits, they trying to get to me. You think they're going to come to me face to face? No. Because they know I'm going to rock their fucking shit. That's why they want to come to me through my father. They want to come to me through my mother. So they going to be like, oh, so she don't have to put her hands on me. Yeah. So where the fuck was y'all at? Where the fuck were y'all at when I set Jennifer Doe on fire? Why you ain't help your fellow demon friend out? They think I'm scared of them. I'm not fucking scared of them. That's why I made a video about paranormal activity, to let y'all know that there's nothing, you shouldn't even be scared of that. So Cardi B, stop being fucking stupid. Leave Nicki Minaj alone. Okay? Leave her alone. Because you're being deceived. You can say all you want. Oh, I'm not focused on her. Let me tell you something. The devil is, you see, let me tell you something. The devil knows that you're chosen by God, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to bring you down. Okay? You and Nicki Minaj are chosen. Along with Megan Thee Stallion, along with Stefflon Don. Because Megan Thee Stallion and Stefflon Don, they are my sisters. They were deceived from the day that they was born. That's the reason why Jennifer and the rest of... Matter of fact, the evil spirits that you're working with, Cardi B, they are the one that's preventing me from... They're the one that's preventing me from getting... No, they're the one that's preventing from any investigation being done. They're preventing it. Because as they provided for you everything that you want, they don't want you to find out the truth. So if you don't want nothing to happen to anyone that you love, obey God. Don't be like, oh, we're gonna see if she don't be like, oh, we're gonna see if she's really saying this. We're gonna see if she's really talking the truth. Do not do that, because now you're testing God, and I don't think you want to test him. Don't wait for somebody in your life that you love the most to die just to see whether or not if God is the one that's trying to talk to you. Like, don't do that, because you're testing God. And you don't want to test him. You know exactly what you're doing. Okay? You know exactly what you're doing. Okay? If Jesse Wu popped up out of nowhere with that, And it got a lot to do with everything that God told me. Imagine who else is going to pop up out of nowhere, right? But they're not going to pop up saying anything about your life. It might be popping up after your family. Because just like with my enemies, they running out of option. They see that I can't keep my mouth closed. They see that they see that I'm not gonna go back to Jennifer building to set it on fire anymore. So now they want to threaten me with a warrant, right? Like if I'm supposed to be fucking scared of that, okay, come with the warrant then. But y'all will do some investigation. Believe it. So Cardi B, don't be stupid. Because I'm letting you know this right now. Don't be surprised when something bad happen in your life. It's because those evil spirits cannot steal from me anymore. Do you get it? My child is in your womb, and I'm going to give birth to this child this month, right? 2 of them. I have 2 kids. I'm supposed to give birth to 2 kids. You have one in your womb, and that other bitch have the other one in her womb, right? And I'm going to give birth to the both of them this month. Are you listening? So bad things are going to happen to you because the stuff that you have don't belong to you. It don't belong to you. So when it does happen, right? These evil spirits, if you go to them again, they're going to deceive you even more. Because if you go to them and tell them that you want this and knowing that they can't steal from you no more, they're going to go after your family. They're going to go after your family. And that's how the world is going to know that everything that I'm saying, I'm telling the truth. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to repeat myself again. Bad things is going to happen to you. Because everything you have now don't belong to you. Right? It don't belong to you. So when you go to these evil spirits, wanting them to give you something again, the fact that they can't steal from me no more, they're going to get it from your family. Then your family, they're going, or anyone else that you love, right? Then when bad things happen to them, that's how the world is going to know that you are dealing with these evil spirits. And you could say, oh, you want, oh, I didn't do it. It's already too late. So don't be stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. Because remember, the devil knows who you love the most and he will get rid of them like this. Don't be stupid. All right? Keep fucking playing. Okay.